What if the next great Shinobi War in Boruto, Two Blue Vortex, does not begin with Konoha declaring war? What if it starts because Boruto's enemies are forcing the entire Shinobi world into the same conflict? We know the story has already moved far beyond a simple battle between Boruto and Code. The human god trees have become a growing threat, and their individual personalities are making them more unpredictable. Chapter 36 pushes that danger even further as Code captures Sarada and Boruto's plan to use her as a path toward the Shinju hideout falls apart. At the same time, Amado is manipulating Kawaki, while Kashin Koji's future knowledge remains one of the biggest strategic advantages in the story. And this is where my theory begins. I think the next major phase of Two Blue Vortex will turn the Shinju conflict into a new Shinobi War, where Konoha cannot remain isolated. The biggest clue is not simply the power of Jura or the other divine trees. It is how many separate conflicts are now happening at once. Boruto is operating outside the village. Kawaki is pursuing his own goal. Amado is following a hidden agenda. Code has now taken Sarada. Meanwhile, Konoha is becoming increasingly suspicious of the people secretly helping Boruto. That creates a very different battlefield from Naruto's previous wars. The old Shinobi Wars were built around villages choosing sides against other villages. My theory is that this time the divisions will happen inside the villages first. Boruto could eventually become the person who understands the Shinju threat best while still being treated as an enemy by Konoha. The alternative is that the story keeps the conflict focused around Boruto and Kawaki, while the other nations remain mostly in the background. That is certainly possible, but the expanding number of factions makes a larger confrontation feel more natural to me. So my prediction is that Boruto will eventually be forced into an uneasy alliance with Konoha and possibly other shinobi forces because the Shinju threat becomes too large for one group to handle. The biggest limitation is Kashin Koji. His future knowledge means the story can still take an unexpected route. If his predictions change the actions of Boruto or Kawaki, then this entire chain of events could collapse. But if the current direction continues, I think Two Blue Vortex is setting up something bigger than another personal rivalry. It is setting up a war where the greatest battle may be deciding who the shinobi world can actually trust. What do you think will trigger the next Shinobi War?